Okay, so what is up, boys? It is your boy here. And today, we have to talk about what was going on this week. I didn't post on Monday, I didn't post on Tuesday, and well, today I'm posting, but that's just to recap what was going on Monday, Tuesday, and also today to see what the fuck happened this week. Okay, nothing crazy bad happened. The live account is still, live account, the XFA is still intact. I didn't do anything crazy to the XFA, but let me just get rid of this stuff. As you can see, like I didn't take a trade today. It's the same balance as I was on Friday last week, which means we haven't taken any trades on the XFA in 3 days. So we didn't take it on Monday, Tuesday, and today we didn't take one. The reason is because I was trying to focus on 3 accounts that I tried passing during CPI, and the frustration I'm feeling is like a bit overwhelming, but I know it's part of the process, so it doesn't even matter. What ended up happening is so I tried full boarding NFP. I didn't do it right. I went too many ticks high, so then it took me out for max daily loss limit, even though it ran to TP. So it said that I would lost 1,000, but then it only took away 500 in the account, which I'm really blessed to have there. And then when it came to Monday, I took no trades, and then Tuesday was CPI, so I woke up for CPI, and I was gonna full board CPI on 3 accounts. You can see here. Oops, 3 accounts, as you can see here. And then yeah, so because I lost the 500 on that day here, I needed 3.5k, so I needed like 3.5, 3.6k. So I ended up going for 3.5 or 3.5k. It filled me only for 3.3k, even though I ran to my full TP after. And yeah, so then we were up 3.25 on the day or 3.3 on the day, and then we needed what $150 on a few accounts, on 2 accounts, and then this third account for some reason, if you look up here, the the copy trader missed $300 or 300. So now I need 400, I need basically 500, right? So what ended up happening is the reason why, yeah, this is crazy. So what ended up happening is right here, I took a bunch of, you can see so many trades. I took a trade on market right after like 8:30, made 3,000. Then I lost the trade in pre-market trying to just get the $150, didn't work. Continued to take mini trades, and then right here at 9:30, I took $1,000 trade on this was yesterday, and I lost it, and then I ended up taking a trade and winning it, and then we ended up being at 2.7k. So we were 1,000 away from, on the third account we were 1,000 away, and on the other 2 accounts we were, I think, 800 or 700 away. So today I was looking for a trade that can make me the like 500 or 1,000 and getting really close to the thing, and yeah, because we didn't, yeah, it's just it was just not good. It just, we made a little bit, we made 200 on the account, and then we just, yeah, it's just yeah, wow. And price action obviously didn't help. Price action was kind of shisa, or it was not terrible. If we look at the price action, the only trade that honestly could have made sense was longs to this data high after this inversion, but it ended up sweeping in the sweeping the 3 minute, or was it 3 minute or 2 minutes? Something got swept. There's 2 minute gap, a really small gap right here. It's also like probably an order block in here as well. But this is data highs, so I was thinking in my head like we go at least sweep data highs before going lower. We didn't end up sweeping data highs on anything. We ended up going lower. What you could have taken is that longs probably break even, or unless you took profit, or this inversion. But this inversion is just not, it's not flattering. It's like not really a flattering inversion. Some people took it. Some people that I know took it, and they either broke even or or hit full TP down to like all of these lows. There were so many stacked up lows right here. So if you just aimed like this, you're hitting a 2.2. If you aimed like this, because these are closer lows together, you're getting a 1.3 risk to reward. Maybe even like you could do that. Just tighten your stop, fix your risk to reward a little bit. And that's a 1.48. So if I took this trade on the evals, I'm passing the evals, right? I'm passing the evals. I take $500 risk or $1,000 risk, and I'm passing the evals pretty easily. But I ended up not taking this trade. I thought this trade wasn't as flattering. And then what ended up happening is I took I don't even know. This inversion down here is so small. There's no sweep of liquidity. It's just because there's like a low that's like, I mean, it's got taken out now, but there's a low that was like, where is it? There's a low that, there's this low, and there's this low. So when I would go down here, it just made sense. Like if we swept this low and we got this close to that low, like it just makes sense to come back. So when we ended up getting this mini ass inversion after like tapping into a little like a 3 minute gap or something, whatever we tapped it. I think it was 5 or 3 minute gap. Yeah, it was a 3 minute gap we tapped into. It could have been, I think it was also a 5 minute gap. Whatever. We tapped into some sort of gap and we got this inversion. I'm like, okay, this is textbook. I went shorts and I did one of those shorts where it's like you put your stop loss all the way up here and you're kind of just looking for 0.4 on the account, which never works. I don't know why I did it. I just thought like, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. And yeah, we got cooked on the evals, but we didn't lose anything on the XFAs, which is really nice. It's just the evals costed me $350 or something like that. $350 even with codes. Holy shit, the hair is just not flattering. But it costed $350 and that's okay. Like I do have money saved up to buy evals and to scale my trading. It's just that the fact that like I sat here all day for 3 days in a row. Okay, nice. I'll talk about that later. I sat here all day for 3 days in a row to try to get trades on my evals. Fucked it up. Wasted 3 days. I mean, there was no perfect trades for me to take on my XFA, in my opinion, at least. So I didn't take any trades on my XFA. But that means, you know, that's another 3 days gone. You know what I'm saying? And this thing is like time is money. The longer you don't have the fundeds that like pass their accounts, the more money you're losing technically. Like so, if today I had it from CPI and I took that trade at 9:30 or 9:35 whenever it played out, and I make 1.5 R on the trade, like, you know, that's a good, that's 4 accounts, 4 times 300. How much is that? 4 times 300 is $1,200, bro. And then it's like 1,500 because of like 1.5 R or whatever it is. So I didn't lose anything. I just lost time, and time in this sense is money because there will be setups that you could take. And yes, I didn't take the setup. I just didn't think it was good enough. Again, I feel like my judgment is clouded by trying to pass these accounts. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna full port. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a $1,000 trade on my Alpha Futures accounts. If I blow the accounts, which that's like maximum loss limit. If I blow the accounts, we're gonna wait till next month for CPI, and we're gonna pass the accounts hopefully for CPI right away. And if we don't blow the accounts, obviously we're gonna trade with them. But if we blow the accounts and we lose that $350, we're just gonna keep that in mind. We're gonna break that down in our expenses, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I did want to talk about one thing. For anybody that doesn't know, I was in crypto before I was in day trading. Like I learned about crypto before I learned about day trading. Pretty much everybody did that, right? Everybody saw this like get rich quick scheme with crypto, and they want to be a part of, not like a part of it, but like they want to, you know, understand it. So basically, for people that don't know, I made like pretty much a good amount of money in crypto, and right now I'm trying to learn a different type of style of crypto, right? I did meme coins. I made a bunch of money in meme coins, but I wanted to learn a different type of style in crypto. And what I want to learn is I want to learn basically in crypto it's like 80% of the year there's nothing to do, right? There's nothing to do for 80% of the year, and for 20% of the year it's like balls to the walls. You know, you need risk on, you need to keep going. So technically right now, this is not financial advice obviously because crypto is volatile. You already missed the move, so don't even try to copy this. Right now Bitcoin, let's just talk about this. Bitcoin has been ranging in this range since November 21st, right? And we've been trying to break above this blue and yellow line, right? This 94K level, which is a really important level in the chart because obviously we failed to break it. We failed to break it through. This is supporting. This has nothing to do with ICT, by the way. This is completely support and resistance, breakout like type thing, breakout trading, and yeah. So here you go. We have this line that we failed to break, and then we have this high that we put in right here. Okay, so this is important because if we keep testing this and then we end up breaking the thing, breaking 94K, what's next is this huge gap, right? So an ICT trader would be like, okay, this is going to roll over and go to down here, right? But in crypto, it doesn't really move the same way as NQ or gold and silver. So yeah, so basically we had this huge breakout. We had a stop run we had a stop run. You see this wick right here is a good sign, and I T-wopped in basically, just dollar cost average in for my position. We have my hard stop is down here at 93k, but you know, if we start making bearish structure below 94 or bearish structure before 94.4, then I'll end up closing the trade. But it looks pretty good so far. New York Open pushed to higher, and that's a really good indicator for that. Not only that is we took in XMR. Holy Sendor, bro, it's going crazy. We took XMR. I was a bit late to this one. We took XMR. If I can just go XMR. You can look here. This is market cap. Just pretend this is dollar amount. You can see that there is. Okay, well, this is inflation. This ended up didn't break. I don't think this broke the high. Wait, let me see. Okay, it did. Okay, anyways. Basically, this is a multi-year. This is since 2021. Monero has never broke this high. And it's the same concept as Bitcoin, right? If we break the high with and we don't look like we're going to reject off of it like we did here, like if we broke this high, you can see that, like if you go to this right here, you can see how bearish the daily is. Like we have the break, and then instantly a few days later there's no push. Yeah, so Monero ended up breaking the highs, which was actually really bullish the way it broke. It, like, let's say you line this up like this. Let's just go back. Let's go back to this chart because it's the chart. You see right here we had a break of the highs. Basically, this is what we broke, but lined up with just more price action. It just doesn't show. Lined up with this, we had a multi-year. This is a multi-year consolidation, right? The longer the consolidation, the bigger the breakout. And this is 1,778 days, bro. Literally haven't even been alive for that long. You know what I'm saying? So we ended up getting this bullish breakout on the daily, and then we ended up just keep making higher structure. There's a narrative behind it too with Zcash. Anyways, if you guys know anything about crypto, this is you'll probably seen this trade before, but I'm in longs at 602. I'm also break even right now, so it's a risk-free trade. And the targets, I don't know, it could go up like probably 60 to 80%. So 900, maybe 1,000. I don't know. Right? We're just gonna ride it. We're gonna take profits along the way. And this one I didn't get enough exposure to, so that's currently two of the crypto trades I'm taking that I'm up on. So I'm not too fussed about. I'm not 97.2. I'm not too fussed about, you know, like this right here. Like this is annoying, but I'm not too fussed about it because at the end of the day, right? I want to be multifaceted. I don't want to be stuck in a box. Holy shit, my hair looks. That's better. At the end of the day, I want to be multifaceted. I don't want to be stuck in a box. I want to be locked into everything, right? I want to be financial markets like gold, silver. I even took longs on silver, but I played it pretty badly. I ended up losing 400 on it, but like as you can see, it's like only up. What ended up happening is I ended up getting my fill like this, and then my stops were too tight. Like it just was way too tight. And then when it came down here, I was already down like 400. And then I ended up just wicking my stop loss out, barely wicking my stop loss on and just sending higher. What I should have done, right, is I should have went at the 1 hour. Look at these lows right here. If we start forming structure below these lows, then we know we're bearish. I should have T-wopped in. My fill would have been somewhere like that. And I would have been chilling. I'd be up 2.7 R right now off of 500 to 1,000. That's usually what I risk on these things. Ooh, voice crack. So listen, we did not have a good day in terms of trading the evals, but we are locked in. We are focused. It's not over yet. We caught some decent crypto trades that are not over yet. Hopefully they play out to their final take profits and beyond. Hopefully I can hold that Bitcoin long to its all-time highs. If possible, probably not though. But yeah, I'm looking to. I'm just chilling. I'm happy. I'm happy I took these longs. I'm happy I took the time to look at the charts again. Because I just been focusing on day trading. I haven't really focused on anything else. So yeah, this video is getting a little bit long. I'm sorry for wasting your time. So yeah, updates. We are down 1,000 on the alpha accounts, or we are down to $1,000 left on the alpha accounts, but we are up on crypto longs. So obviously these don't correlate, right? These are two different things. And obviously my profit and loss is not going to be affected by if I make money on crypto and if I make money on NQ. So yeah, I mean, it's been a pretty slow week. I expect to have a good a strong Thursday, Friday. If we end up blowing the alpha counts, listen, I just accept it, bro. I accept that I fucked up the CPI thing. It's good experience because now next time I'm gonna know exactly what to do for CPI, and I'm gonna pass the accounts, and I'm gonna fucking make 15K per account because I'm fucking crazy. So yeah, making these videos is so funny because it's like I'm talking to myself, and like nobody's watching, you know. So talking to myself, and I'm like whispering, I'm like talking weird and shit. But anyways, I'll see you guys. My haircut's tomorrow. My haircut's tomorrow. So basically, the video's only gonna come out like 2-3 p.m. because I got my haircut. And yeah, I'll see you guys. Peace out.